G'day folks, just a little clip of some bit of interesting history, Australian history that is, of course. I'm standing on the wall of Danjera Dam. It was built in the 70s, I think, early 70s, to help supply Nowra and the Shoalhaven area with fresh water. They dammed the Yalwal Creek. Now, everyone knows the story of Jindabyne and how the township was virtually moved in its entirety to higher ground when they were building the snowy river dam, and how now the actual old town itself lies under lots and lots of water. Well, that's not the only town in Australia to have been through that upheaval, because in the 1870s there was a township called Yalwal. Right there. This was a steep, you can see how it rises quite steeply on either side. The township is now out there underwater. Old gold mining town. I actually initially really had my heart set on trying to find the town until I did a little bit more research and realised that the only way I'm going to see it is with some scuba gear. At one stage, Yalwal was quite a big town, lots of pubs, and it even had a 50 stamp battery. That's an amazing, huge piece of industrial machinery, gold mining equipment to haul. This is a long way out in the sticks. Just the logistics alone of getting that kind of machinery out here on flatbed drays, maybe with horses or bullocks, I don't know, but it would have taken them a hell of a long time. One mine, which was called the Unicorn, I believe, pulled out over 8,000 ounces of pure gold. And that's tens of millions in today's money. So it was very prosperous during the 1870s. And then, as with all things lucky, it ran out. The gold, that is. People moved away. And then as the final sort of death knell of the town, a huge, devastating bushfire roared down this valley and blew the township away, or whatever was left of it. So anyway, they've this is a spillway down there, you can see. There was some devastating floods in the Shoalhaven area in 1860 and again in 1870. So this and a couple of other smaller dams in the catchment area around Palmer Creek and places like that, they built a chain of dams, this one being the biggest. Well, I'm assuming this is the biggest, to kind of control the river system and control the flow of water and to supply hydroelectricity and fresh water, of course. But having done so, they say that those kinds of devastating floods will never happen again. I'd love to put a boat in here, go for a paddle up the creek, and I bet there's some good fishing in here too. Maybe trout, don't know, stuff like that, bass. Not quite sure. But anyway, so that's what happened to the town of Yalwal. prosperous gold mining town, which had its heyday and now lies at the bottom of several hundred feet of fresh water. Just like Jindabyne. It's beautiful up here. Anyway, hope you enjoyed that. See ya.